Hi and welcome to the channel. Come with me as we discover the lost stations of Norwich City. In its railway heyday, Norwich was served by three main stations: Norwich Thorpe, Norwich Victoria and Norwich City, linking the city to London, Cromer, Great Yarmouth and the Midlands. Around them sat a network of smaller local stops that served outlying communities including Hellesdon, Whittlingham, Trowse and Thorpe. Most of these lesser stations disappeared with the decline of local railway travel in the mid-20th century, leaving Thorpe, now simply Norwich Station, as the city's sole surviving mainline hub. Norwich Thorpe Station opened in 1844 as the city's first main railway station, linking Norwich with Yarmouth and later London and the national network. The original building soon became too small, and in 1886 it was completely rebuilt with a grand red brick frontage and larger platforms to handle growing traffic. While Norwich's other stations eventually closed, Thorpe survived and remains in use today as Norwich Station, the city's only mainline rail hub. Come with me and the dog as we jump on the train and head to London Liverpool Street for a nice day out. Crown Point is the main railway depot and engineering centre for Norwich, located just to the east of Norwich Thorpe Station beside the River Wensum. All aboard for our next destination, what was originally Norwich City Station. Norwich City Station opened in 1882 as the terminus of the Midland and Great Northern Joint Railway. It connected Norwich with Cromer, Sheringham and towns across North Norfolk, becoming a busy alternative to Norwich Thorpe. The station stood on what is now Barn Road and had large platforms, good yards and an impressive brick frontage. Passenger services ended in 1959. The station was demolished soon after. Today, the old trackbed forms part of Marriott's Way, a popular footpath and cycle route that follows the former railway line out of the city towards Reetham and Aylsham. All aboard, we're now going to the next station. Hellesdon Station opened in 1882 on the Midland and Great Northern Line from Norwich City. It had a single platform serving local passengers and goods. The station closed to passengers in 1952 and to freight in 1964. To date, the site forms part of the Marriott's Way, with some platform remnants still visible. Let's see where this takes us for a bit before we head to another part of the city, to another station. Norwich Victoria Station opened in 1849 as the terminus of the Eastern Union Railway line from London and Ipswich. It had multiple platforms and handled both passengers and goods. The station closed to passengers in 1916 and was fully demolished by the 1960s, with much of its site now redeveloped for roads and housing. Trowse Station opened on the 30th of July 1845 on the Norwich and Brandon line and briefly acted as the temporary terminus before the swing bridge over the River Wensum connected the railway into Norwich Thorpe later that year. It served local passengers and became an important junction and freight point, especially for goods traffic. The station closed to regular passenger services on the 5th of September 1939 but was briefly reopened in March 1986 as a temporary terminus when Norwich was being worked on for electrification. Now our final destination, Whittlingham. The station was demolished following its closure, leaving only the footbridge in place to allow pedestrians to cross the railway without the use of the level crossing. It opened on the 20th of October 1874 and was finally closed to passengers in 1955 and to freight in July 1964.